Alright, yeah. I was sidetracked, as I often am, last time. I was supposed to sort out this little situation where this thing ain't getting enough stuff done. Or rather, it could get a lot more stuff done, but I've underbuilt it, so it's not getting enough stuff done. We may have to add like a second output line to this thing somewhere. Hold on. So this is all tier 4. Comes down to here. That's tier 3. Let's see. If I push the speed of this thing up, are we consuming this stuff anywhere? Missing materials. Yeah, this is going to take a lot of material. Well, I can at least make it tier 3. Okay, fine. I'll downgrade it to tier 3, which is still more than it used to be. No formula? Today was not a planned formula day, no. Why are you asking? Haha. Nah. Alright, let's do a couple of quick things here. So, I'm going to try to make use of these magic boxes. So I need some light frames, which I can grab from the wall. Gonna need a bunch of these. A bunch of wire, and I can grab some more from the wall. I'm gonna need a few of these things from down here. Guess that taught me a trick. I can slide in this game. I had no memory of that being a thing. Probably should have known that's the thing, but no idea. Oh, hey, look, wire. And then here we should have a shit ton of these things, which I can't currently fit in my inventory, so I'm going to dump those out, and that should be enough because I don't need that many. Yeah, I think 10 boxes now. So, okay. I'm going to make it so that I have magic boxes for concrete, iron plate, reinforced plate, steel, at least. Maybe not reinforced plate. Do I need those so much? I don't know. I think I need everything in great quantities. But I'm gonna make like a... Oh yeah, we're not stockpiling any concrete either, because I think that line has been halted. For no real reason. Hold on. Why is this concrete line not moving? There should be concrete coming up here. But this is dry. Have I unpowered the concrete factory up here? Like, I know there's 2, but the other one is being consumed by the steel build. So... Or did I sever this and forget to rebuild it? No, it is connected. But I think this miner is stopped. Is it just stopped? It stopped because it's full. Oh, yeah, this isn't going anywhere because the crafter has been dismantled at some point. And I think I dismantled it because it was misaligned from the main build. Yeah, there. Actually, yeah, this is the thing. I remember now. So I was supposed to dismantle these and reattach it to the main structure so it's properly aligned. That's more like it. I'll accept your shortcomings. And then I can upgrade this real quick. I've gotten sidetracked again. So 120 limestone is getting produced. Yeah, screw it. That's good enough. So we're gonna split it here. There's a few different things I need to do today just to get back on track with what I was trying to do before. There, so these should be able to start producing now. And then this stuff we merge. However, we're only going to merge 2 of the 3. Nah, we're gonna merge all 3, not waste anything. We're only putting out 15 per minute. But then we're immediately gonna split it again. And the reason here is I'm gonna make a magic box. Here. And then the other one is going to get connected to there. And now I'm going to be getting free concrete. Woo! Or free, but it's actually getting into my inventory now. And this is going to start feeding back into the base to resupply whatever we're losing. So, good! Okay, that's fixed. That's all fixed now. This facility is making rotors. I don't think I'm going to be stockpiling those into magic boxes. So, moving along. Would you look at that? There's a whole line of wire. Well, I do need some wire, so I'm going to put that in the magic box. And I think there was a facility here that's just handling the merging. Yeah, that's here. And I think we got plenty of wire. So I'm just going to add a split here to leach some off. And our second magic box is going to be right here. And now we have concrete and wire being converted. Now it's a slow process, but this ensures we'll always have some in hand. We also need cables, but I can't put more than one thing into the box. So wire would have to be stockpiled somewhere else. Like right here. I don't imagine this is going to take a huge amount off of the belt. At the start it is, but it's going to slow down considerably over time. So I'm not too worried. Plus, we're currently in the plannings of making more of everything, so... I don't imagine this will be an issue. Alright, next up, let's go to the steel facility. I'll grab some steel from there. Also the iron plates I'll need to leech off from up here, I think. Which I'm ruthlessly going to be doing. Oh, look. A splitter that's not moving. Would you look at that? I'm gonna need you to move, sir. Thank you. That's going into a magic box as well. So now we'll have concrete, iron plate, wire, cable, all that good stuff. We could leech even some reinforced plate from up here, because this stuff ain't moving fast enough either. I need to optimize these at some point, but right now I'm not going to optimize shit. I'm going to just build, build, build. Reinforced plate and iron plate. I'm gonna go nab some steel. Yep. You know where this is going. Good. Okay, then the steel beam. And steel pipe, why not? Hell, I could even have warts in there, so I can always make signs. Like, this is the least valuable of the things I'm probably gonna put in there, but why the hell not? I got it right there. Okay, so that one's already pre-split. This one needs a new splitter. And do. It's gonna be a bit messy, but I'll live with it. Like so. I'll just make 2 magic boxes right here. I'm missing 2 light frames. 2! Ridiculous. I'll grab them from the wall. They're right there. The wall's right there. That's what it's for. Where's Daddy's light frames? Those are heavy ones. I need the light ones. Ah! then we're about done with this stuff for now. Oh yeah, this stuff could also be grabbed. It's gonna be slow to stockpile, but hey, I think we can make one more. Alright, so this stuff right into there. There's gonna be no nice way to do this, is there? Yes, there is. There always is. There. Well, it's going to be slow going, but we're going to get some. Now let's go wrap up that quick wire build. Can I make one more? Yes, I'm getting wire, so I will be able to. So I'm gonna grab some quick wire into there as well. And then it's off to petrochem land. I also need more fuel for my temporary situation. No, actually, I'm not gonna take any more biofuel on board. I'm gonna make my life better by making some proper fuel at the new base, the petrochem plant. There we go. These aren't clogged up anymore. Stuff's moving. Good. Good, 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 good. Bit. Yep. These need recipes and power. There we go. Once these have had some time to fill up, we should be pretty good. And then this all just gets pushed into here. I think what I'll do is add another merger right there. In we go. Now we'll have that stockpiling away. One more extra thing I'm gonna do. And then it's to Petrochem land. Is there something else I'm gonna need? I have no idea. Probably, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. There's so many dismantle crates somewhere out there. Annoying. Right, so I was supposed to do this real quick. I'm missing wire! I'm very slowly accumulating wire. Okay. Let's go see about the research upgrades. I don't think we're stockpiling any computers up here. I think they're upstairs from here all the way. In the production lines. One floor down. Oh wait, they're up there. Yes, so I'm gonna steal your computers. I made them originally, they're mine anyway. Because I think I needed those for the research. Let's see, double check. Ma'am! Yeah, we gotta go get more sand fluctuators. Can do. I could put those in a magic box too, if I were so inclined. Then I'd always have them at hand when I want to do research. I can pretty much put everything over time in there. There's nothing stopping me. But I lack the wire right now, so I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna lack the wire for very long. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Nah, I have better things to put on there. This is silly. Especially if I can upgrade the speed of replenishment. I didn't want to do the cha-cha slide. Upload speed.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, use the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Let's see. I should have those things here already. This is empty, right? Yeah. Production is insufficient, but there's a couple of manufacturing upgrades I want to be doing. Wait, I'm going to pass them. Circuit boards. Oh. No stockpile. Well, we're not getting that research done right now. We gotta get resources running first, so let's focus on that. I'm gonna dump some stuff out of my inventory and head to Petrochem land at last. This stuff is coming in at a good pace. We should be okay. Don't really need to bring any plastic with me. That's fancy stuff. That's kind of fancy stuff. I already have some packaged fuel. Cool. I'm gonna shoot some of these things into space, because why the hell not? Got plenty of those. Alright, should be good. Time to catch a train. Nice timing. Why can't I look at recipes while I'm on board the train? Okay, hold on. I have a solution to this. I can stand on top of the train and look at resources. But yeah, I don't really use rubber for anything other than those right now. It's not getting consumed sufficiently fast. So I don't need to increase rubber production right now. We might even stop making some of it out of raw oil and make residual rubber instead. And we can make plastic more intensely. Okay, let's see. There's a slug down there. Right, so step 1, upgrade the petrochem. Step 2, upgrade steel, and then explore for new resource extraction sites. Try to look for the best ones, the pure ones, and pre-exploit them. Create mini forges already, prepare to expand them, and get ready to start putting more stuff into the train. So we're going to start exploring this western coastal area up here, and just stockpiling whatever we can. There's some iron already there. There's poison caves we haven't explored. There's coal. There's all sorts of things. So I'm going to see what I can do with the trains. Question is, do I want to have multiple trains running on the same line? I don't have the train signals yet, but if they're all running the same way... No, I can't do that yet. But in the future, I could. But I think lessons from Factorio is, I'm going to screw it up anyway, so let's not do it. I'm instead probably just going to make separate train lines for separate regions. They don't ever connect. Alright, what do we got? What's going on over here? Yeah, not even 3 stacks of plastic yet. Okay. Let's go off to that oil pump over there. And that's going to start just making fuel and nothing else. $240 oil per minute. Why are there so many fucking things? Oh yeah, because we can now also do like the extra flow with the better oil pipes. Let's see. So you only output 120 crude. let's start with the obvious. I'm just gonna make one of these puppies. There we go. We have flow. I could even overclock this to produce extra, but I don't want to do that yet. So then we're going to start making some refineries. I'm just going to start making them in line with this thing, so let's stick him here. And I'm already out of materials because they take those things which I didn't take with me, and we're slowly getting... No, I never made the box for them, so I've already fucked myself over and I have to go back. Because I forgot to make one box, which I was supposed to make. But I got distracted. Fuck! What a waste of time. Oh, that's dumb. That was very dumb of me. I specifically went to make that box at one point. I think I was out of something, went to do something else and distracted myself. Oh well, time to catch the train again. Blech. Whenever it gets here. Well, it's just started to head back. Oh well. Oh yeah, I could put some iron rods in there as well. Oh, we should now have all the resources. We gotta just go back and grab 20 of those. We got the wire coming in hard and fast, so let's just get the orbs. I think we had 2 spares. It's kind of unfortunate it doesn't like do any kind of calculation of when the train's actually coming. It's just, the train is coming. Okay, when? Eventually. I think I'm going to stop hoarding these copper sheets in my inventory like this, and iron plates too. I think we can dump some. Iron plates aren't coming in so fast, but I also don't think we're consuming them that fast. Train! Welcome back, train. I missed you. Let's go. finally do this and remove that thing. There we go. Don't need that hanging around. Why was there blocks of 10 of these things right here? Don't know. So we got 2 of those. Oh, I need some more computers. But we have no excess circuit boards. They're all getting consumed, so... no joy. Oh, yeah. This is what I was getting to do. Holy shit, are you telling me you have a full stockpile of versatile frameworks? Are we using them for anything? No. No wonder. Well, that's less steel consumption. And more excess. So yeah, this was where I was supposed to build one of these things. Actually, hold on. Let me first make the splitter. I can align them nicely. It's gonna be slow, but such is life. Actually, do we have materials to make more? Not a whole lot. We're basically low on steel constantly, so yeah, we could not increase the production until steel production increases. Why are you still consuming stuff if there's no space in depot? The other one stopped. Why is this one still going? Oh, because this inserter here is full, or the input stack is not full. Okay, yeah. Got it. Get those motors out because I don't think we need them there. I don't think they're going in anywhere. Okay, let's see real quick. Is there anything else we're probably going to need? Well, motors are a thing we need. Do we have an excess of those somewhere? We're making them in this facility, right? And then there's the iron rods. We're also not really making those anywhere. Plastic. I can only make one more. Why the frick are we using such slow belts here? Tier 3 of that shit. Make it snappy. There we go. Okay, let's see where motors are coming in from. I don't remember anymore. There's rods. They're only being consumed here. And we even have a spare splitter right here. Don't mind if I do. It's the last one we can make right now, so... But hey. won't need to worry about that stuff for a while. Clear some inventory space. We have quite a few motors with us right now. Should be fine. Alright, let's go. I can't build any more of those special crates until I get some magic balls, so let's head back to Petrochem Land. On the next train. Which I think we just may have missed. Oh well. Never mind. Train's right here, ready to go. Doot. Let's hope this time we don't have to come right back to fix some other mistake. I mean, we're not getting a ton of those. I can't open my inventory while riding the train. Encased beams. So it's going to be a bit slow. Now let's see if we can set some stuff up here. It's very slow to come in, this stuff, but let's see. I've made my decision. We'll try to get this done, at least to some extent. Let's see. I don't even care if we can't get it perfect yet. We can come back later and finish it. I just want to get something done here. Okay. So I want you guys to be just making fuel, right? Which means you will be consuming 60 crude oil per minute. So actually this initial facility can only supply 2. Obviously we'll have more later. Actually, I also think I want to have them aligned. I'm probably also going to upgrade this thing later to produce more. But okay, 2 of these things. Don't need the fancy pipes here yet. We can just do it like this, this, and like this. that should start production. Now these things are going to be making fuel based on that recipe. Here's something I'm also going to do. There. Now I have a nice walkway I can observe from. So yeah, these things will be making fuel. We need power out here, by the way. Production begins! So these will now make fuel and resin. We need to get rid of the resin somehow. So what do you do with the resin? We can turn it into plastics or rubber with water. And water is all around us. So this should be a fairly easy thing. Go. So this is now full of fuel. And for power production, I'm just going to make the power production right here on the beach. Push the fuel out from here. I think these were fairly chunky things, so let's give it a good bit of space. The first question was, how much fuel are we actually producing then? 2 times 40, and one of these fuel power generators takes how much fuel? I'm missing rubber. Well, it's a good thing we're at the rubber plant. What's this? Is Robert! I'll go grab some from the train station all the way. Like so. Now this facility here, I'm probably going to convert it so it's only making plastic here, and the rubber is going to be made from the polymers here, so we're going to switch it over. And change how the plant functions. It's almost a word. I can claim it's a word, and you might even believe me. If you're not very observant. Oh, it's aligned with the wrong one. I'd rather you be aligned with this one. So, 1 fuel hogging machine takes 20. That's hooked up now. So wait, each of you produce 40 fuel. One of these things consumes 20, so I can have 4 of these here. And it's just fine. And these lower capacity pipes are even sufficient. So that now consumes 2/3 of the fuel. Now there's a side gig I want to do here with one part of the excess fuel. I'm going to set up out here to the side. Somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Because there's a couple of things I want to be doing. I'm going to add a... Hold on. Thinking. If I put a water extractor here... I'm going to make a small side plant out here. It's just going to have one refinery. Hey, plants. Goodbye. And it's going to take some crude. No, not crude. It's going to take those polymers and some water. To produce residual plastics for one minor purpose, which will then be to convert that residual plastic Wait, no. Hold on, I want to do it this way. This one's going to make the residual plastic. Snap, please. Thank you. So yeah, this thing's going to do the residual plastic. Not like that. Yes, like that. So water and resin. Resin's going to come from here. How much resin do you even make? 30 per minute. We don't need much. Because then we're just going to make another one out to here, which is going to be making packaged fuel. Wait, I want to align this nicely. I want this to make sense. It's not gonna, whatever I do. It's always gonna be kind of terrible. But I'm probably gonna like ship it out from here to there. So maybe I'll instead do it this way. Hold on. If I put it here, this makes the residual plastic. And it doesn't need to run at full speed, because I don't need that much of the stuff yet, I think. I'm still going to do it at full pace. So 2 of these, just for the residual plastic. Well, how much fuel does it consume then? Hold on. We got 20 excess, and it consumes... No, this is the other one. That's for the plastic. So this would be... Oh, wait. This isn't where you make the stuff. Wait. Where do I make packaged fuel? In packager. Oh, it's the other building. It's this thing that I've never used before. Oh, it's so tiny. And adorable. So if I want you to make packaged fuel, it takes 40 fuel and 2 canisters, and we have excess of 20 fuel right now. So okay. We won't actually be needing a full plastic belt. We only need a portion of it. Okay. So then we just need to get the water here, and I think I'm actually gonna make it on the other side. Just make a pipe from here. And this will be okay. Boop. Of course, it's aligned exactly the way I wouldn't want it to be, but I'll live with it. So we'll just put an elevator here. There comes the first pieces of resin. And then this just puts out plastic and nothing else. Which we're going to route into here. Meanwhile, this thing outputs. Wait, no, I'm gonna put a tank here for any potential excess. Because why the hell not? It's a bit tight. Doesn't fit. God damn it. There's not enough space for this thing. It's too big. Okay, I'm just going to make those smaller buffers then. We don't need that much extra space here. Smack a cheeky little buffer right there for any excess. And that should just have enough head lift to be able to pipe itself out there. This one has no power yet, so attach it there. There comes our slow production of plastic. And I'm gonna have to just make simple storage for now. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do a triple box. There's always time and space for a triple box. Good enough. Wait, that takes empty canisters. This is raw plastic. There needs to be a constructor in here converting it. I didn't realize that before. So this needs a constructor, which takes the plastic and turns it into empty canisters, which we then output there. And this also needs its power. And now we finally should have some fuel coming in. Now this ain't gonna run at full pace, I think. We're not gonna have the resin for it, but that's alright. Because now we can make this stuff. I love how it's mirrored on one side. Someone somewhere saved like a fraction of a resource by doing that. Good on them. And then we should start having... There's no fuel coming in yet. Why is there no fuel coming in? Hold on. So these are outputting... Oh, is this clogged? Yeah, this is clogged because the resin's not going anywhere. So I'm gonna make a temporary box for the resin. Just so we can get rid of it. I'm not even gonna make a double box, I'm gonna make... Or a triple box, it's gonna be a double. Oh wow, I hate this design. Let's not do it that way. So if in theory, I plugged you with one of these and then two of these and crank you up like that, then sure, you're consuming 100 megawatts of power, but you're also producing another 120 cubic meters of fuel, or crude, which is way more than this stuff consumes, so yes, this should be okay. I'm going to increase this by 2 more, because now we can actually consume all of that. This can take 300, so 240 is plenty. Smack those active. Give them power. There we go. All the crude is now getting consumed, and we are making even more fuel. And even more resin. Okay. $16 units of fuel. And these each consume 2. So we need 4 more of these, because 1 unit, or 3 more units of these, because one of them is going out to here. But I don't think this thing's going to be consuming at a full rate. It's still not getting any fuel, though. Really? Is it? Does it actually need a pump? Are you that much of a little pussy? Or have I miscalculated the flow? It's starting to accumulate now. Oh yeah, because that one is stopped. Of course, it's not going to work properly. I'm an idiot. It's been stopped and it remains stopped. We need to get the resin out to get it flowing. That's why it's not working. Okay, well, this is all the handling will do, so this is all the resin will do. So let's get rid of the resin. Work. Maybe? So if I hook you up to this thing... Okay, that worked. I hate how it looks though, so I'm gonna unify them. There. So all this resin is now going this way. I'm actually gonna put a splitter here as well. Now, no. It's so hard to build some of these things nicely when you're too close to them, because you cannot see what you're doing. No, wait, I want this one to be a splitter, not a merger, because this one is actually splitting into 2 directions. So one direction goes here, the other direction links up there. Now, we are producing 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 15, 105 resin. So if I were to then start using that for something, which one are you actually aligned with? It's the oil pipe, isn't it? No, it is. It is actually correctly aligned. Okay. So if you want to use all of this to make residual rubber, then it takes 40 polymer plus the water. So I think we'll just do 3 of these. And that's going to consume more than we actually make yet. Why won't you snap? God damn it. Thank you. So this then needs its own water source, which is easy. I'll just stick another one of these things down here. I'd really like for this to connect somewhere that looks reasonable, so... I'll add it its own pylon here. There. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I think we just start adding the resin splits, which I'll do on the middle one here. Now the resin goes out. The lines get cleared. And then we need to just... because this is now only producing rubber, so we ship out the rubber. Which is a simple enough matter, because there's 3 of the outputs, so it's a simple 3-way merger. Now this replacing the old rubber build is going to decrease total output, but I don't rightly care, because we already were outputting more than we actually need. So So this whole rubber build here is going to get trashed and replaced by more plastic. Oh. You're not quite aligned. That's all right. Yep. And there you go. We have a new rubber build, extended power production facilities, and we are now also producing a solid chunk of fuel, I hope. Should be. Yay! Some actual fuel. Okay, so this one's drained of polymer. This one still has excess. I'm beyond elated to formally announce that our toilet door finally has a working lock. Excellent. I'm pleased to hear about your bathroom celebrations. It is truly a wonder of our time. That your household can now poop in peace. And yeah, I was a bit concentrated here, but there we go. That should sort my issues out. Private pooping, locked and unlocked. It's a bit of both. But I'm happy for you. And for myself. Because I no longer need to shout, "I'm going pooping!" whenever I go in there. So that's nice. Okay, is this fuel used for anything? Packaged fuel is used in unpackaging the fuel. Okay, so I guess we'll leave it running. The problem is, once it gets full, it is actually just gonna clog this whole facility up. Maybe? Is it? Oh yeah, we are overproducing fuel right now, aren't we? No? Should be. This thing is getting drained. No. It's fluctuating, but okay, hold on. So each of these things is outputting 40 fuel. Okay, so this is already taking 40, so that leaves us only with 120. These each take 20. So we can have 6 total of these things pumping out electricity. So let's do that real quick. If I can get out of the soup. So we need this now. There we go. 1 and 2 and 3. And then we just feed them all with fuel. One. 2. 3. I'm actually going to divert some of the input to this direction in the hopes that it's going to balance it all out. Remember to punch it. What do you mean? The pipeline. Pippeli punch. This is the closest I can do. There. I've punched the pippelin. Okay, so fuel is being produced and consumed. Plastic is being, or resin is being produced and converted into rubber. Only thing left to do in this area is to overhaul the plastic production. So we have more plastic, and then turn the residuals of that into more electricity. And that should actually remedy all of our current potential electricity shortcomings perfectly. So we should be good. Now this is going to take a bit of cleanup to sort out. Also, how am I filling these 3? There's 3 lines here. This one's getting filled from there. Oh yeah, because there's total of 3 pumps. Oh yeah. 240. Let's double check these ones. I forgot there's that many. I thought I had 2 pumps, but I have 3. So 240. Are they all 240s? I think they might be. Yeah, this is a 240. I might have to break out another Excel sheet for this. Just to get this balanced out. Okay, this one's 120, but I'm gonna make it at 240. That makes no sense. I shouldn't do that yet, unless I actually need it. So 240, 240, and 120. Total of 600 fuel. And okay. Let's fix things up a bit. So I'm gonna stick a junction here. Instead of 2 pipelines, we're only going to have 1 pipeline from now on. We're going to remove the other one as unnecessary. This one's ribbed for her pleasure. Yeah, so this can actually handle the full 600. So So I'm also gonna put another junction here. I can completely get rid of this thing later. And then this pipe, which currently has to do this kind of weird crisscross, no longer needs to. Because I can just feed it into that same junction point. And that now has 600 cubic meters of crude oil pumping out of it. I wonder what the point of that power pole was. Okay, and these things are still full. I'm going to let them run for a moment, but I'm going to start dismantling them soon and replacing them. Yeah, these rubber plants are also going away, so this belt's going to get straightened out. This goes bye-bye. This is getting overhauled. These pipes are going to go bye-bye. And I don't need to climb over my own pipelines anymore because I can have a cool little ramp. So I can do this. Neat. Alright, next order of business. Drain these tanks. Doesn't matter because resources are infinite. Nah, it just feels good to do it. And then replenish everything. But first, the cats need their food. I still have some drinky drink, but I might get some excess drinky drink. And we'll be back in a moment.